Hello and welcome to the life and times of Captain Jeff. Um, my name is Jeff, aka Bold 182,
My name is Kat, aka the Moonchild.
and we just like to discuss about stuff. Figured that we can talk about this stuff while we do podcasts and actually also make YouTube videos of it. Um, with me today, uh, we usually talk about wrestling on here. I did not watch Raw. I watched NXT. I liked it, and I went to go to the movies today for the first time in about a month. I went to go see Sinners, and yes, that is worth seeing 110%. Okay, I'll just say, not only it's a great horror film, not only is it a great musical. Surprisingly, there's some really good music in it. Not only is it downright hilarious at times, but also just a fine piece of cinema. People were. I went to just go see it in a conventional screen. Some people were telling me to go see it in IMAX, but right now it's just really convenient for me if I just go see it on the regular silver screen. And yeah, it's worth seeing. Good God, it is a memorable piece of work. Um, Ryan Coogler is such a great director. And Michael B. Jordan, he's just such a charismatic force that drives the movie. So please, I recommend checking it out. And a lot of people in the world is checking it out, and it's completely worth the hype. So go see it.
Most
All right. I know I watched NXT. I thought it was a good show. There we go. Yeah, you guys completely forgot to give me an applause, right? Oh, please, you're too much, you're too much. Come on.
anything else you wanted to talk about today?
Well, like I said, NXT was a pretty good show. Just want to say, yeah, the main event with Stephanie Vakir and Jordan Grace as the tag team facing against Fatal Influence. Yeah, not to be confused with Fatal Attraction, which is a movie with Michael Douglas and
Or
Ryan Pace.
Toxic Attraction, since that's what JC Jane wanted it to be.
Yeah, and JCJ is not released yet. She is such a complete dead zone of charisma. Uh, Still there, but there are all these other freaking releases. Um,
And I
well,
was happy to not see Jasmine next.
oh, and I really don't think people cared that she wasn't there, or probably she's pretty much irrelevant now. Moving on. Uh, okay, we'll get back. I guess we can get back to NXT later, but I did want to talk about a match. It was on TNA last week. It was a dog collar match between Eric Young and one of the former members of the Forgotten Sons,
Steve Macklin.
Steve
the
Macklin.
TNA Intercontinental Champion. Or International Champion, sorry.
Yeah, that right there. It was completely reminiscent to the dog collar match that was between back in the '80s. It was I think it's NWA Starcade between Rowdy Piper and Greg the Hammer Valentine. It was a really freaking bloody match that was from the '80s, but still, it was one of my favorite wrestling matches of all time. I mean, these were guys that were clobbering each other. Um, just yeah. I'm talking about the TNA match that was on Impact last week. Yes, it was just as brutal and intense as that. It's a little bit of a difference. I felt this one was a little bloodier compared to that one, the '80s classic match. That to me should put anything that's not no anything that's not in WWE, which yeah TNA because they're not working with WWE. I think they're the second best wrestling promotion that's out there. So, yep, there's my 2 cents. I'm working on it. We're gonna make our show a lot better. Trust me. I just,
Definitely trying.
I need to write my own material. But go ahead, Katrina. I'm really sorry I interrupted you there.
No, you're good. Let's see. Anything with me? I didn't really do much besides watch a little bit of wrestling, watch a little bit of TV shows. Um,
Well, I watched them. I went to the movies.
you
So
went
yeah.
to the movies, and I came home and watched the child after doing appointments. So,
But you said you were watching TV. Come on.
I watched Sister Wives, which I have to sit there and watch the latest episode with you. I watched. I need to catch up on the Gypsy Rose show. I need to catch up on.
But does it feature that guy that looks like Peter Griffin from Family Guy? He looks like a live action version of him.
Yes.
Yeah, because he is kind of a cartoon character himself. Ryan.
Yeah, he can be. I need to watch that. I watched a lot of true crime shows. I love. I watched Teen Mom. That was really good. Especially since they had a whole script where they showed that it was supposed to be one episode and it was not the episode it was supposed to be. So.
Well, if we're still talking about Sister Wives, or no, I know how much you love true crime. As much as I love the horror genre, you love nonfiction true crime, which there's nothing wrong with that. I like to watch true crime myself. It's because to me, reality could be scarier than fiction. So yes, that's me explaining it in a nutshell, in layman's terms. So hooray!
Yeah, I watched a couple of different shows. I was actually talking about Teen Mom. I had watched that, and that was actually pretty good.
Wow, that's not filled with a bunch of train wrecks either.
Lonely Amber.
Oh, is this my impersonation of her? Just
There's no way my daughter can have trauma.
Yes. Anybody can have trauma. Even animals can have trauma. But, judging from ones that look like them, like you, that's another story.
Sir, we shouldn't be insulting people.
Hey, come on. I was just trying to be funny. No, I'm sorry. But, that's like an insult towards insulting. She's got no soul.
You're funny.
I'm so sorry. I tried to be funny here. Ah!
I don't know where the funny comes from there, but okay.
No. This is a goofy, cartoony accent.
I didn't know. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking off the top of my head here. For me, I trying to get back into reading books and listening to books and everything, and getting back into things for myself and remind myself that I'm more than just mom.
Well, I myself is reading a book. It's a really good one. Stanley Kubrick and Me. So far, it is pretty good. But besides the point, you were talking about what books you were reading. So what were you reading?
You have one of the books that I'm reading. Well, actually, that I'm listening to right next to you.
This one right here, available at all bookstores.
Ellen Booth by Soraya. Listen to that one. I have to listen to The Man by Becky Lynch and have to listen to a couple. We actually even own both the physical copy. I just need to sit down and read it. I also need to finish Earth to Moon by Tony Nezal.
All right. Well, I figured that's all we got. Or are you done, Kat?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm just trying to remind myself of doing different things besides being mom and handling everything for our toddler. and taking care of myself at the same time and giving myself free time, allowing myself to be myself. Another thing that I've been doing is watching old NXT episodes. Like I fall asleep to those.
Yeah, it's nice seeing that Bo Dallas was NXT champion.
Up until Finn Balor, he was the longest reigning NXT champion.
Also, I got a shameless plug here. Go to Zia Records. That's the best record store in the entire world right now. Only available in right now Arizona and Nevada.
Only in a couple places in Arizona and Las Vegas, Nevada.
So yeah, please check it out, and that'd be really cool for our podcast. Which we're doing everything we can to make it bigger and better. We get a sponsor, so we can hopefully probably make a living doing this.
At least be able to do something. It'd be awesome. If we can get some people to even pay attention to our little podcast.
We're still just trying to find a niche for it, and that's why we put it the life and times of Cat and Jeff. Because we're talking about a lot of other things, or like me, I can just be going off on a tangent. So.
You? No.
Not at all. Not the slightest bit.
That's all you ever do, darling.
Well, trust me, we will be a lot better on this. Nice little drum solo there. I didn't know there was a punchline there. Ooh. So, gosh, what was I gonna say? Oh, wait, I don't know what to say anything. Wait, that's a movie with John Cusack. Say anything. See, yeah, tangent. All right, well, I'm done.
Thank you all for tuning in. You wanna close this out?
Yes, this is the life and times of Cat and Jeff telling you we are signing off. Bye.